Hello and welcome to my channel. I have literally no plans for this video. You're just going to spend a week with me. I typically do nothing, so you're going to come with me for that. The only thing I have on my agenda for this week is getting Sabrina Carpenter tickets. So let's see how we do with that one. Girlies, Sabrina tickets are about to go live and I'm so anxious, like it isn't even funny. I went to her last tour for like £30. and I know that the likelihood of going to this store for £30 is really, really slim. But we're going to try, we're going to hope. I really, really want to go. I'm so anxious. I feel like I should be okay because I managed to get Taylor tickets and I managed to get Gracie tickets. But I don't want to stroke my ego too much. So we shall see. Anyway, moving on from that. I started listening to No One Goes Off Script last night because originally I was going to start listening to The Crimson Moth, and I did, and I thought it was so boring. I don't know if it's the British audio accents, like accents they use in them audiobooks that I don't like, because I listened to Divine Revels and Ruthless Vows like that and I hated them. Okay, I hate no, okay, fair. And I don't know what it was, I just couldn't get into The Crimson Moth. I really liked the scenes where they were like bantering, or like the poisoned wine scene, but that was the only scene I liked. And I'm 100 and something pages into it. I'm liking Nora Goes Off Script though, like that's good, but I kind of feel myself going into a book slump and I don't think this book's going to cure it. Maybe I'm wrong, everyone raves about it, maybe I'm wrong, but I can kind of feel myself going into one, and that is the worst time because I go on holiday in like 2 weeks and no one wants to be in a book slump on their holiday, so I don't know what to do. It's just, I don't think it's my day today. I don't think it's my day. Also, my mum and I are off bag shopping soon because I get in my head that when I need something, I need it like now. I don't care about the price, I just... So we went shopping the other day and I saw this bag that I really liked. It was £350. I don't have that kind of money to spend on a bag, but in my mind I'm like, do it. It's an investment, do it. No, but I'm going to look, and hopefully just to look, because I've told myself you need another bag for your holiday. No, I don't. In my mind I do, and it's too late to tell myself that I don't, so now I do. But then I got money for my birthday, so I'm actually like, well, actually I'm not spending the full £350, but then I've already spent the money that I got for my birthday, so actually I am. But then I'm like, no, because I'll just say whatever I bought with that money, I just bought out my own money. I don't help myself in this situation. Girlies, I have an update. I went to the outlet with my mum and I bought this little cutie patootie. I shouldn't have, but she was calling to me, so she did. But that's not the main thing. We were driving home, you know, stuck on the motorway, stuck in traffic, and I thought, let me see if there's any Sabrina tickets left. Lo and behold, there was, but they were £90. So I messaged my friend. I was like, do we, don't we? She's like, I'm okay with that. And I was like, I don't know if I am. That's a lot of money to be sat right at the back. I thought, okay, let me try the album pre-sale version. Manchester, £60. Sat at the back, in the middle. Do I look bothered? No. So I snatched them up. So girlies, we got Sabrina tickets! Finally. I was so anxious that I was going to have to join the queue again on Friday and probably not get anything. But we did it. The joys of being on the M1. My room is an absolute mess. So I think I'm going to pop an audiobook on and tidy up a little bit. I mean, you can see a little bit there. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow and we've just wrapped some of his presents. So I've got wrapping paper all over my floor, sellotape, bits and bobs. And I think she just needs a bit of a deep clean, a bit of a hoover. So I think I'll put my audiobook on and have a little bit of a tidy up. I don't know why, but I'm really not in an audiobook mood and it's doing my head in. Like, I think I'm enjoying No One Goes Off Script, I think. I don't really know what's happening. 1 minute they weren't together and then they're together. And I don't know if I missed a step or if, I don't know. Like, I'm so, like, early into the book and they're already together. Like, I'm 48% through. And I'm a bit like, but you're together. We're happy. And I don't know if that's just because I've read a slow burn that now I'm a bit like, this is moving a little fast. I don't know. I just feel a slump coming on and I don't want to go in one. I don't know. Because there's 2 fantasy books that I really want to read. I want to read Quicksilver and When the Moon Hatched. But they're both so long that I can't bring myself to do it. I feel like I need to read shorter ones and then go to that. Because then as well, I'm like, I've just read a fantasy and I didn't like it. Like I read the Caraval trilogy and I didn't like the last 2 at all. So I'm like, I don't really want to go to another one. Then I obviously started Crimson Moth and I didn't enjoy that. So I don't know what to do. I feel like any book I look at, I'm like, no. So I'm going to hope Frida McFadden will fix it. I can typically like read her books in like 24 hours. So I'm hoping and pray that that book kind of fixes it. Because if not, I don't know what I'm going to do. I hate this feeling. It's also now 9 o'clock. I haven't hoovered. I tidied my bathroom. I've still got and I have no desire to pick any of it up. So I don't know what to do about that one either. She's feeling a bit lazy today. She's feeling a little bit lazy. I just can't be bothered. I think I need to get myself together. I need to fill up my Stanley. Also, look how cute she is. Me and her against the world. I need to fill her up. I need to put my audiobook back on. I need to pull my finger out and I need to hoover and before my parents go to bed. Otherwise that ain't gonna go down very well. But I need to hoover, I need to tidy up my mess. I just don't want to. Ugh. I'm a bugger for this. I always do it. And I got washing outside my door I need to do and I just don't do it. I let it build and then I get in a mood where I want to clean and I do it. And I was in the mood to clean and I went for my tea. And I couldn't even tell you what I've done between tea and now. I think I've just sat here, potentially doom scrolled on TikTok, and I think that's probably about it. So I think I need to get myself together. Sorry, but Enzo is actually so funny. I'm reading the Housemaid is watching, and their kids are talking about like they want this pet, and Millie says, well, what do they eat? And her son says, flightless flies. And then Enzo says, they are walks. I don't know why, but I'm sat here actually laughing at myself at that. Mind how bad it looks right now because you're on my phone. It's really dark because it's 11 p.m. But I was reading The Housemaid is Watching. I was really enjoying it. But it started really freaking me out. I can't read thrillers at night. Like there's something about it that just scares me. I start telling myself like I'm there. It's like there was like a scratching noise going on in the house and I'm like, you gotta stop reading it. I literally closed it and I was like, no. I have to go, I can't do it. I don't know what it is, they really freak me out. I don't know why. I'm not a horror girly or a thriller girly though normally. It's like, I guess it makes sense. But I don't know why. Sometimes I just can't hack them. And it's so weird. But I'm really enjoying it for the most part. I just can't read it at night, so I guess I'll carry on with it in the morning. Update on The Housemaid is Watching. I'm really liking it. I'm 200 pages in and I only started it last night. I think it's definitely slower than the other books, don't get me wrong, but it's not bad. Like, I'm really enjoying seeing everything, but I really don't know where it could go. There's like 3 people that I think could be involved with whatever's going to happen. I think I'm more certain on one. And I told my mum the theory, but I'm not convinced and I really don't know where it's going to go. But spoiler alert, please skip if you haven't read this book. I didn't expect him to be dead. But then like, is he dead? I don't know. I've literally just got to part 2. I don't know. I really don't know. Show me for a curve. I guess we'll see. But I'm really, really enjoying it. But I don't think I'm going to get much time to read today because I'm picking up my boyfriend in a minute and then we're off to the pub because it's my dad's birthday. So I think I'm going to listen to my audiobook on the way to pick him up. And then as for the rest of the day, I don't think I'm going to get much reading done. But that's kind of where I'm at with it all as of now. So I'm feeling good. Feeling good. She's definitely getting out of a little bit of a slump, I think, with this Freedom of Adam book. So I'm content with that.
Let me rewrite it out. Can I rewrite it out?
Yes.
Right, let's have a look.
Check it out.
Let's have a look. Right, so we've got... So we pop it on, stand 5.
Right, put it here. Right,
I
so...
was doing that.
Lol. Also, when I was in hospital yesterday, I started reading Play Along, and I don't know, I'm a bit anxious because the series as a whole I enjoyed, but I did not like Mile High. It took me ages to get through, but then the other two I really liked. I think I gave The Right Move 4.25 and Caught Up 4.5. But I'm just not like the class clown lover kind of character, and obviously Isaiah is that, so I don't know how I feel about him yet. But like, I am only on like chapter 3 or 4 so this time. But I did think it was really cute that he bought her new shoes and a jacket so that she'd go for a drink with him and like wouldn't be cold. I thought that was really cute. So he has potential. I just hope it doesn't turn out like Mile High, because I did not enjoy that. Hi. It's a few days later. I kind of had a quiet weekend after going to A&E. My boyfriend and I went to see the new Deadpool and Wolverine film. I really liked it. I audibly cackled in the cinema when he made the joke about having a boner when watching Gossip Girl. That made me laugh out loud. But we didn't do much, and I'm working an awful lot this week, so that's kind of thrown a bit of a spanner in the works, but hey ho. I'm going to finish Nora Goes Off Script tonight as well. I might finish it while I'm at work. And I've only read an extra 2 chapters to play along, so I've literally got nothing to say on that front. But I'm going to have a look at Audible and see what free books I can get, because I don't really want to use a credit. I don't think. I don't know, because I don't know if credits are like... Because I took up my subscription yesterday, do I get a credit from the... What day was it yesterday? The 27th to the 27th, or is it July and August? I don't really know how it works. I should probably Google it, because I don't want to take credit out and listen to it, and then when I go on holiday I don't have anything to listen to, if that makes sense. So I'm a bit unsure on what to do on that front, but nothing a quick Google won't fix, I don't think. But yeah, just thought I'd update you. Literally nothing has changed, nothing has happened. I've just been kind of lazy and done nothing. So what's new? Okay, so the credits are by the date, so I'll get my next credit on the 26th of August, which is so annoying. So the credit I have to pick now is the credit of the book that I'll read on holiday. Thinking I want to listen to When the Moon Hatched, but I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to do. I might look at some free books, because I'm nearly out of hours on Spotify, but I think they renew this week. I think. But I've got an hour left of Nora Goes Off Script, so I think I might use my credit to buy When the Moon Hatched. I don't know. Finished Nora Goes Off Script, and I did not expect that ending. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. The miscommunication really annoyed me, but then we found out why, and I was like, oh. It just felt slightly unnecessary, so I gave it 3 stars. Like, it's okay. I think I want to read other books by her, because everyone says how good they are, and it wasn't that it was bad. It's just not what I expected. But for the most part, it was cute. So, it gets points for that, I guess. I'm also still reading Play Along, and I'm at the halfway point. I'm really liking it. I looked at Goodreads to find some reviews, see what people think, see what my mutuals say about the book. And I saw this one review that was like, I hate it, it's back and forth, he's just really annoying, she's just rude. And I think that's true. Like, I think it's cute how it's written. Like, yeah, the joke is that he's like obsessed with her. I get it. But I think it's cute. And this person on Goodreads did not seem to share that opinion, so whatever. But I'm really, really liking it. And I'm sat there reading it, I'm like, I should read like more marriage kind of books, like Marriage of Convenience, Accidental Marriage, anything like that. Like, I'm enjoying it. So I think I'm going to bear that one in mind. It's fun. So, and I'm looking forward to the next book. I like this series. All but the first one. They have been good. So hopefully, I feel like this could probably be sitting at a 4. but there have been a few moments where I've literally been like, tee. So it could be a little bit higher, but I guess we'll see. I also can't get over my audiobook debacle that I was saying. I don't know what audiobooks to listen to. I started Fourth Wing. I was listening for like 2 hours and I was like, I'm not hearing a word that you've just said. I started like, I was like, I'm not listening to a word you've just said. I started Go Go Guys to Murder and I was like, I'm not listening to a word you've just said. There's a theme. I don't know why, but like in one ear and out the other, I don't know what was going on. So I don't know what to read on an audiobook. I've been trying to use Audible free books, but none of them are. And then I found one that I think, but the voice was so annoying that I died off. And I don't want to use my Spotify ones because I want to save for holiday, but then I'm like, realistically, babe, are you going to listen to audiobooks on holiday? Probably not. Because I like doing it when I'm doing other stuff and I'm not really going to be doing other stuff. Like, I can't just sit and read, like, listen. I got to be, like, cleaning or doing something and then have it on. So I'm like, let's do something about that. But I don't know. Hopefully I'm going to sort that out today. And I'm going to find one and I'll let you know. But right now, ain't looking good. Stop. Because why am I reading Play Along right now and crying? I'm reading Kai's speech. What is wrong with me? Hey, it is the next day. I did end up finishing Play Along this morning. I really liked it. I said I was probably going to give it 4 star and I was between 3.75 and I thought, I enjoyed it more than that, like it's worth more than that, so I gave it a 4. I really liked it and it's made me really excited for Rio's book. It was fun. I think they handled everything really well. Normally where there's a third act breakup, there was like a situation, but it wasn't a breakup, it wasn't bad, like it was handled really well. The characters actually seemed their age. I feel like a lot of times in books that's when they start acting like teenagers again and they're breaking up over miscommunication and all this. It wasn't like that with this one, it was really nice. So, solid 4 star read. Really, really liked it. It was cute. What more can be said? I was about to pick up The Rule Book by Sarah Adams as my next book, so I went on TikTok, see what people are saying. But it's pretty much the same, like sports romance, accidental marriage. And I was like, I don't want to read 2 of the same back to back because I really like the accidental marriage, so I'm going to save that till I go on holiday. I'm going to read that then, I think. And I also haven't read the first one, so I probably should, but hey ho. However, I do have an update on the audiobook situation. It's actually doing my head in. I'm giving up because I got a good chunk into Funny Story by Emily Henry, but I was listening to it on YouTube and I was like, this sounds really weird. My audiobooks don't normally sound like this. Because it was AI. The whole thing was AI. So I called it a day with that one. I think I'm going to have to give it up or use a Spotify one and just get over it. So I don't know what we're going to do. I'm feeling really good because Play Along was actually my 75th book of the year and my reading goal for this year was 75. So I have actually hit that. And before August, which is always good. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to change it again because I don't want to get like my ego really big and be like, oh yeah, I can do 100 because what if I can't? I think I can. But I'm not going to publicly do that to myself. So we'll see. I think it'd be nice to get to maybe 100, 110, but I'm not going to put the pressure on myself. I guess we'll check back in December and see where we're at. But I feel really content. I feel like I've done well so far this year. To say I read 31 last year, girlie's up to game this year. She's doing well. With all that said, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching this if you made it to the end. Thanks. She's a yapper if you can't tell. But this is my first video on this channel, which is really exciting. Please subscribe and keep an eye out for future videos. I've got a few little things in the works that I'm thinking of doing, but if you enjoyed, please let me know in the comments below. And I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much for watching.